Hi guys, I'm Andy the Player, because I'm a player, baby. Always makes me laugh when I say that. Welcome back to another video. Now today's video, I'm going to be going through the navigation menus of your Oculus Quest. Now if you've just bought an Oculus Quest, or if you've just bought an Oculus Rift or Rift S, or if you're entirely new to VR altogether, you may be wondering what all these buttons and navigation menus and just everything, what does it all mean? Like, I'm a bit confused on where things are and where to go. Well, don't fret, help is at hand. I am here to go through all of it with you. It's very simple and very straightforward whether you bought the Quest or any of the Rift products. Both platforms kind of have the same menu system and layout. So if you've bought either one, you kind of get the gist of how to navigate through what does what. So yeah, without further ado, let me show you how to navigate the menus. Okay, so this is the main living room. As soon as you turn the headset on, this is what you're going to be greeted with. And you're going to have a big screen in front of you where you can select lots of different options. We've got this panel down here. You can literally push the Oculus button to get rid of it, or push back again to bring it back all together. And let's go through all these. So on the top bar, we start with, that's obviously the time. That's your Wi-Fi signal. So we've got two options here. We've got room scale and stationary. Room scale is pretty much if you're standing and you want to walk around your space, I would select that option. Stationary is pretty much what I'm doing now. I'm just sitting down, not moving, so just keep it in one spot. So it's just best to have it on that option. And then as we go over here, we've got both my controllers on the battery levels, and then the actual battery of the headset. So that's all pretty straightforward. Now we've got these different categories, 5 altogether. And once you click all of these different categories, they all have different subcategories underneath. So if we just go to navigate, this is the main option that you're going to be using. This is the home screen, kind of like what you'd find on, I don't know, like iTunes for example, or Netflix, and it gives you a synopsis of things that are new in your library, for example, or things that you have already played, and it will recommend other things for you to play and download. And then there's obviously there's people, top things that people are playing at the moment, and multiplayer games, and etc, and that will change depending on how you use your Oculus. If we go over to library, this is literally everything that I have downloaded, whether it's games, experiences and demos. That is all going to turn up here. And on to the left hand side, this is updates. So if you've got any apps that need updating, you can just click these options and they'll update. Things that have not installed and demos, or you get the idea. If you've got a lot of different games and apps, you can actually search for whatever you're trying to look if you can't see it. Next up, we go to store. This is just literally like the App Store. So you can, if you should have downloaded the Oculus app on your mobile phone, so you can search for content on there. Or if you prefer a bigger screen, you can search and download for content on the actual headset itself. Again, featured, this is just kind of like the home screen. It will just recommend new and favourite things that people are playing. Or again, we've got kind of subcategories if you want to go to the top of the charts, see what is the most thing that people have bought, and new releases. Normally every single Thursday is a new release that Oculus bring out. So this is going to go in chronological order of every new experience. And a wish list, going through the content, like this new game for example that's come out. Oh, I can't just buy it just yet, so I'm going to well, it's free, but if you go to, okay, pinball for example, oh, I don't have the money just yet, I'm going to save that. You can save it into your wish list. So these are some games that I have put in my wish list that I want to try and get at another time. So that's a handy little feature. That's just been recently updated. Since the Oculus came out a few months ago, I think it was like May or so, a few software updates have come out, so it's good that they're constantly updating it. So yeah, that's the store. And also, I thought I'd point out that if we go to new releases, for example, you will see, let's say pinball for example, it's $14.99, pound, dollars, or whatever currency you're using in your country, but it will change depending on what kind of game it is. So the price has been knocked off for this game and it's free at the moment, or including Raccoon Lagoon, that's free. Please Don't Touch Anything, a quite quirky game that I want to get, that's $9.99. It will change to Oculus Venues, for example. this is purchased, so it was a free content. I bought it on the store, or I've downloaded it on the store as it's free, but I haven't installed it onto my headset, so it's just stayed purchased. Stuff that is on your headset, it would say installed, so that's just to differentiate the different the meanings behind these wordings. Okay, so we go to browser. If you didn't know, you can actually browse the internet on your headset. If you don't want to browse the internet on your mobile phone or your tablet or your PC, you can do on your headset. So it's fully functioning. This is the BBC website. If I can just click on this link, I can literally go on Google Maps if I want to. For some strange reason, you can even, I don't know, just go on YouTube, have a look at what that looks like. Let's just go on absolutely anything. I don't know, Foo Fighters for example. So that's what it's kind of. I don't want to play it before, I don't know, copyright reasons, but you can, if you wanted to, you can make it a lot more smaller, like a mobile version, or you can make it bigger. Then you've got all your different tabs open. You can go even into private mode, so your data isn't tracked and all that kind of jargon. Very easy to scroll just by using the thumbstick up and down. You can even go left and right. It's very fluid. It's very nice. It's quite pleasurable just just scrolling through. And then you've got bookmark themes. You can download pages and there's settings. Pretty straightforward, but yeah, it's nice that you can go on the internet if you want to. TV. This will pretty much give you the option of pretty much, it says what it does on the tin really, watching TV in your own kind of living space really. So if you download any of these apps, then you could then open these apps within this environment and watch any of their content. So this will come up here, and yeah, you can watch TV in a virtual environment. And then the search bar, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to search for anything on your Oculus headset or on the internet, you can just search for it here, and it will pop up. So that is everything on the navigation menu. If we go to people, we'll see what all these mean. So profile. If you play Xbox or PlayStation, you go online, you click on someone's like gamer card, for example, it will give like a little snapshot of who they are, what games they've recently been playing, who their friends are, and you can send them messages and stuff. So yeah, so this is what my profile looks like. It looks pretty bland. I think it needs updating a little bit, but yeah, that is what the profile looks like. Friends. These are all friends I've got. I think this is kind of conjoined with my Facebook as well, so it's bringing up Facebook people, but they don't have an Oculus headset. I don't really understand how it works. I believe you can call them as well within here. I think I've got, this one's an Oculus person. He's in the browser at the moment. And yeah, so here you can see requests from people, what kind of parties are in motion right now. If you've got people in your party already, you'll be able to talk to them, and etc, etc. Events. It's quite a cool little idea that they do. So there's only, there's more than that. Quite a few now. There used to only be one or two, but now they've lots of people getting on this. This is literally anything that developers of their games, where they get to play with you guys. If you've got, I don't know, for example, where's a game? Drop Dead. It's a zombie game. I'm guessing it's the developers of the game, or you just get to play with people. But yeah, every single Monday you get to buddy up with someone and take on the game. So that's pretty cool. So if you're pretty lonely, you want to find some friends to play with, you can just come here and find some events to join. And there's also the Overwatch League. So I'm guessing, is that like Twitch streaming or so? Oh, it's on big screen beta. So watch, I don't know, professionals play on Overwatch, and you can join loads of people and talk with them. So yeah, that is events. Report. This is just literally just giving Oculus feedback on any abuse from people in the world that you've spoken to, and they're abusing you, for example. Okay, so that is people. If we go on to sharing, we're nearly there now, to be honest. Cast, that is literally if you want to cast your gameplay to a mobile phone or your TV, if you've got a smart TV, cast your footage to that device. And if you're playing with friends around your house and you want them to see what you're playing, then that's where this feature's going to come in. Go live, that is literally, you've got the option if you want to stream your gameplay to your Facebook page, and people will watch what you're playing, to be honest. I've tried it once and it does work well, so yeah, but I don't think I'd really take advantage of that. But if that's for you, then it's there. But the main thing that I use for casting my gameplay and recording my footage is this center one here called recording. So you just literally just push that button and it will record whatever I'm seeing. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little red square, so that's indicating that it's recording. And then round about here, where I'm waving my my cursor, there's a red dot that is always fixed in that position, letting me know that my footage is being recorded. You can't see it, but only I can. So yeah, and then if I want to stop the recording, I just literally just push that button. I'm not going to do it obviously because it's going to stop what I'm doing now, but just push that button, it will save it into your like gallery, and then you can hook it up to your computer and download your footage onto there. Take photo, literally just takes a screenshot of whatever I'm seeing, and then share photos. It's literally all the photos that I've got, and then I can do whatever I want with them. Okay, notifications. This is literally any friends that have sent you requests or sent you a message, or if you've downloaded any new games, it's going to come up here and say that it's halfway downloading, how much more it needs to download, or if it has downloaded. Yeah, all those notifications are going to pop up there, and you can view all of them if you've got loads of them. And last but not least, settings. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. We've got volume, we adjust it up and down. Wi-Fi, it pretty much, since you push that button, you can connect to different networks, or if you just want to turn it off altogether. Reset view, if your viewing angle is not forward, you can just click that button and it will just center it, and you can move it up or down. Guardian will literally send you back to the when you first set up your Guardian, when you turn your headset on, and if you just want to change the play area, that will be done there. And then settings, you can see all the kind of settings. So if we go to controller, they've recently updated this, so there's a little bit more that you can do. You can turn off some certain buttons if you want. Power, if you don't want it to, auto wake up, the little sensor detecting activity. Guardian, this is a new feature. You can change the sensitivity, so when you're about to hit the boundaries of your play space, depending on how close you get to it, it will the blue area will show up, so that you can either make that low or high depending how close you get to it. And then we've got about, so this is just pretty much seeing what latest operating system that you've got. There's nothing really to click in here, but that's there for you. And also I thought I will show you these two options down here. So if we click this right one, this is normally my avatar shows up. I don't know why it's not, but here you can just edit your avatar for what people will see online and how they will interact with you. So you can edit it there. And then this little button, if you want to invite your friends to your parties, you can either join them in a room and watch, I don't know, TV or movie together, or you just want to talk to someone. So you can scroll through your whole list, and yeah, you can just invite them. I'm not going to do that though. But yeah, that is literally it. I can't think of anything else for what you would need explaining on, really. Yeah, let me take this off. So what do you think? I mean, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's very simple to get around the menus. But hopefully this has helped you out. If you've gotten stuck, sorry if you've gotten stuck. But yeah, hopefully this has helped you out and you know where things are. I think the main thing for me, recording your gameplay, if that's what you want to do and you want to record your videos and put it up on YouTube like I do, or just send it to your friends or your family, then yeah, you go to the sharing function and then hit and record. That's like quite an important feature. Some people might not know where that is or how that works. Probably people might think, oh, have I got to hook it up to my always have a wire into my computer and be casting that way? Like no, it completely records on the actual hard drive of the headset itself. Yeah, really good that is. But yeah, that has been a little brief video of how to navigate the menus. Hopefully you found it helpful. And yeah, any problems at all, just let us know down below. But I don't think there's going to be any problems really, is there? But anyway, I'm Andy the Player. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you very soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.